Hello and welcome to Diamonds in the Sky Astrology. This is a general tarot forecast for the sign of Taurus for February 2023. Okay, thanks for joining me here and viewing the content. If you do enjoy it, please like, share and subscribe. And if you'd like to contact me for a consultation, the details in the description box below. Okay, Taurus, how are we going to structure this? We're going to look at the month of February each week. So the 4 weeks of Feb, and we're going to have a tarot card representing each week for you. And if we need any more guidance or assistance, we'll grab some. But for now, Taurus, sit back, tune in. Let's see what resonates for you or what doesn't. For the month of February 2023, please, for our Taurians. February, thank you. First week of February, Taurus, we have the King of Cups. King of Cups. So he's a king. He's mastered his emotions. He's in control. He has a deep awareness of all things in regards to how we communicate with our feelings, our love, how we demonstrate that. Is very watery with the King of Cups. The King of Cups for you, Taurus, may be an energy you're embodying in the first week of February to come from a more sensual, feminine angle than you may be used to or have considered until now. So you may be called on to look at things from a more softer lens instead of very rigid point of view or a very stoic attitude when it comes to approaching people. So you may be feeling very much like you need to come from a different angle with someone or something you're contemplating at this time, but coming from a very emotional, mature space. So something could be going on for Taurians that requires a softer touch. The second week we have the Four of Pentacles. Pentacles is in regards to earthly things, so it falls in line nicely with your energy, Taurus. So you're used to feeling very grounded, solid, stable, and if not, you can be thrown off or thrown out of sorts because you do not have the stability, comfort, and relaxation that you're trying to establish for yourself. So you could be holding on tightly to something here. Holding on to something, resources, property, a job, but white knuckling it. So it's not organic. So it's telling me there's some sort of protective mode here in the second week of February regarding a job or your resources at this time. It's a very guarded energy. And there's also the possibility of you knowing you might need to invest some of your time or your resources, and that might be against what you're wanting to actually do. So for some Taurians, it's a general reading. The third week of February, we have the vibration of the Page of Swords. This is conflict, chit-chat, juvenile, naive, gossipy, causing trouble for the sake of causing trouble. The Page of Swords represents an energy of spite and really low frequency. This person or this message that's coming through is really not pleasant or the truth. So just a heads up there for some Taurians out there in the third week of February. Okay, Taurus, and we close out the month. Fourth week, please, for Taurus for February 2023. Taurus, February Thank you. And then we close out the month of February with the Knight of Cups. So you've gone from the King of Cups at the beginning of the month to the Knight of Cups. Here's the offer. Here's the communication. Here is the road ahead. And the Knight of Cups represents an offer of an emotional connotation. The Knight also is a card of self-love, about to embark on the journey of self-love, or about to embark on the journey of love with someone. You could be offering your heart. Someone could be offering their heart to you. But the general, because it's a general reading, let's be transparent here. The general feel for a Knight of Cups is an offer and communication coming your way of an emotional connotation. It's going to bring up emotions for some. Okay, so February 2023, let's reflect here. The King of Cups, making a decision emotionally, needing to have more heart. But it's a decision and something that needs to be looked at from a softer lens, opening up the month. But it's a very mysterious feeling around this decision or communication that's happening for you or that you're delivering. But nevertheless, it's about the heart and it has a lot of feeling behind it, whatever this communication is. And then the second week, we're holding on. We're not real sure. Do we go forward? Do we go back? Do I stay? Do I go? I'm not quite sure if I'm ready to give up something here. And it could be something to do with possessions, money, or work. And then you've got the annoying, troubling, little gossiping Page of Swords in the third week coming in and stirring it up. This communication isn't pleasant. Someone or you might be stirring the pot or someone stirring you, and it could be a bit of a thorn in your side, to be really transparent here, Taurus. So if you're stirring the pot and you're not real sure, don't say anything and don't cause ripples. You don't need to. But if someone's coming in and deliberately doing it to you and you're not real sure, believe me, you'll know who they are, because they're young or naive nature, younger in their mental capacity, and they're just trouble. So just an awareness there. Quite frankly, you could be very stubborn and quite agitated about something to do with letting go or holding on to something. You could be really not quite there when it comes to making a clear decision about work or finances. And then closing out the month, you've got the Knight of Cups. The offer's here, and it's an offer of love. There's an offer, but it's an emotional offer. Or you're about to embark on something that's quite emotional. So Taurus, the month of February is looking like we need to come to a decision or we need to create a path that's more in line with feelings and heart. We're too much in our rigid, stuck ways. We're holding on. We don't need to. We can let go, let things organically flow and be the way they're meant to be. So this is about releasing of like white knuckling something too much, and releasing the gossip and negativity, or releasing the really young juvenile way of communicating. This is about coming from the heart. This is about being more in our feelings. This is about being really transparent and open with how you feel. So yeah, Taurus, it's an interesting month ahead indeed. I'm not going to get any clarification. I really don't need to. This is just about you making a decision emotionally from the heart and removing something that's been old, archaic, outdated, and not letting gossip or chatter get in the way or conflict get in the way. There's love and an opening up here of the heart chakra. Quite simply, it's dropping the old and stepping into the heart and moving forward. It's pretty transparent and obvious to me, so I don't really need any more clarification, Taurus. So feel free to drop some comments in the comment section if you'd like to, interact with community. That would be fantastic. Some feedback is always welcome. But I hope you enjoyed your reading, Taurus. Enjoy your February of 2023, and we'll see you in March.